Hello everyone, how are you doing? Great, very good. Me? I'm very good, thanks for asking. Uh, in today's lesson, you are gonna learn about the past simple tense, okay? The past simple tense. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain past general state, action or habit, number two. Also, you will be able to talk about the past tense and use it as well. Number three, you will be able to write verbs in the past tense, even if it's regular or irregular, okay? So, let's start with the regular verbs. Let's check these examples, okay? The first example here is Mark played a game. Mark played a game. Mark is a he, but really it doesn't matter for regular verbs in the past tense, because no matter what the subject is, all we have to do is to add d or ed to the end of the verb, okay? So Mark played the game. The verb here is played, okay? We add only ed to make it in the past tense. The second example is the car needed gas. The verb here is need. We only added ed, okay? The third example, we watched a movie, okay? The verb here watch, we added only ed to make it in the past tense. You exercised for an hour. You exercise it for an hour. Yes, very good. We only add d. Okay? In this verb, I only need to add only a d because the verb already ends with e. Okay? To make it, we add only d to make it in the past tense. Finally, they usually work it after school. The verb here is very good. Work it, work, okay, work. We added ed to make it in the past tense, okay? The word usually here, if you remember, in the beginning I told you we can use the past tense, you can use the past simple tense to express about past habits, okay? So this word usually shows that this was a habit. Now let's move on the irregular verbs, okay? Remember, we add d, ed, ied, but we will talk about ied later to make the verb into the past simple tense, okay? However, for irregular verbs, we have to change the verb in different way. So let's check some examples here. I ate with my friend. I ate with my friend. What is the irregular verb here? Ate. Very good. This is the past simple tense of eat. Kate wrote a story. Yes. What is the irregular verb? Wrote. Okay. This is the past simple tense of write. Very good. You often came home late. What is the irregular verb? Yes, exactly. Came. This is a past simple tense of come. Very good. And often here, yes, to show a habit. Okay, past habit. Very good. Now, let's talk about how to form the negative in the past simple tense. Here are some examples here. I did not like him. I did not like him. What we simply do, put did not after the subject and don't make any changes, okay? We keep the verb even if it's a regular or irregular, okay? I did not like him. The second one, he didn't catch the ball. He didn't catch the ball, okay? Again, it's he didn't, but we used a contraction here. You can see here contraction by adding apostrophe. Okay. We didn't dance. We didn't dance. Okay. We put didn't to make this sentence in the negative form. Okay. We didn't dance. You will notice that the verb, we didn't change it. Okay. At all. As you can see here, catch is a irregular verb and dance here regular verb. We didn't make any changes, okay, after didn't. Okay, so we have to put the subject and then did not or didn't and then the base form of the verb, okay, or the infinitive one. Now I will introduce you two ways to form questions for the past simple tense. Okay, the first one is did. Okay, if we see this example here, Mike lived here. The action verb is lived. Okay, so what we do is no matter what the subject is, okay, we start the question with did, and then we put the subject Mike, and then we put the infinitive. Okay, so I can say did Mike live here, and I can answer this question by yes and no. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Okay. So the second way here is WH word or WH questions. You already know the WH words or WH question like when, what, where, why, and so on. Let's check these examples. What did you do last night? You see here what, the WH word or WH question, and then did, and then subject, and then the infinitive. Okay, so the first one is a WH word, and then comes did, and then the subject, and then the base verb. I can answer this question by saying like this: I watched a movie. When did you get home yesterday? I got home at 7 o'clock. Why did the company hire him? We can say the company hired him because he is a hard worker. Okay, so here I can start my question with did plus subject plus infinitive. The second one, I can start my question with question, a word, a question, WH question or WH word plus did plus subject plus infinitive. Okay. Wow, we learned too much today. Okay, I want you to study the past simple tense because tomorrow I will bring a short quiz to do at the beginning of our lesson. Okay, be ready. Thank you.